Alright, welcome back to our channel. Are you tired of losing important cables behind your desk or in that cluttered closet? Well, today we're going to talk about a little gadget that could change your life forever. The humble label maker. Have you ever felt frustrated trying to figure out which charger goes with what device, or struggled to find the right cable for your computer setup? Yeah, me too. But guess what? There's a solution, and it might just be sitting in the office supply aisle of your local store. Imagine this. You walk into your home office one morning, and instead of feeling overwhelmed by tangled wires and misplaced gadgets, everything is neatly organized. That's right, folks. All thanks to the magic of label makers. I'm talking about those little machines that print out custom labels for you in a matter of seconds. From ancient brother models to sleek thermal printers, they're incredibly versatile and can transform your life. Let me take you back to when my house was a disaster zone. Every night before bed, it felt like an epic battle just trying to put everything away. I would spend hours untangling wires only for them to become tangled again the next day. It was exhausting. But then one day, out of sheer desperation, I bought myself a label maker, and my life changed. I started with simple things, labeling each cable according to its device. My TV adapter became TV power. My laptop charger turned into laptop AC. Suddenly, every time I reached for something in the dark, there was no confusion, no more guessing games or lost wires. It felt like a breath of fresh air. But it didn't stop there. I began labeling bins and storage containers as well. My winter clothes were neatly tucked away with labels saying winter coat, gloves, and so on. The kids' toys had their own designated spots labeled clearly, making cleanup time a breeze. Each label was like a little victory against the chaos. One day, my partner came home from work looking stressed out after having to explain where everything should go for the 100th time. I showed them what I'd been doing with the label maker, and they were blown away. It made it easy for everyone in the house to know exactly where things belonged without constant reminders or arguments. The emotional impact of this transformation was incredible. Gone were the mornings filled with frustration and confusion, replaced by order and peace. The feeling of accomplishment every time I looked around my organized space was truly empowering. Now, let's dive into some more advanced features that these modern label makers offer. Double-line printing allows you to fit more information on a single label, which is great for those complex multi-monitor setups or intricate electronic components. Vertical printing can make it easier to read labels from a distance, perfect for those hard-to-reach places in your home or office. And let's not forget about heat shrink tubing. This feature lets you print directly onto special plastic sleeves that snugly fit around wires, making them both visually appealing and highly durable. Imagine walking into your garage with everything neatly labeled and organized. It's like having a professional organizer at your fingertips. But here's the kicker. Label makers aren't just for labeling cables and bins. They can also be used to add warning labels or important information to equipment. If you have a stroller, putting a remove child before folding, label on it could save someone from serious injury. Not that I'm advocating for such measures, but you get the idea. So, what would you do if your life suddenly became more organized and stress-free? Would you believe me if I told you all this was possible with just one small device? Before you head out to buy a label maker, there are a couple of tips that might come in handy. First, check YouTube for reviews on the specific model you're interested in. It's amazing how much information is available online. Second, consider printing sample labels of every font size your machine supports and sticking them somewhere visible. This way, when you need to label something quickly next time, you'll know exactly which size to use. And remember, some models waste a bit of label tape at the beginning or end of each print job. But don't worry, many machines have chain printing options that minimize this wastage by allowing multiple labels to be printed in one go. It's all about maximizing efficiency and minimizing clutter. So there you have it, folks. Why getting a label maker could change your life. From reducing daily frustrations to creating an organized sanctuary at home or work, these little machines are big on impact. Are you ready to take the plunge and bring order into chaos? Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and hit that subscribe button if you want more tips on how to make your life easier.